Oh, now I gotta do a lot more editing later.
Oh, no.
Oh,
We got to get to OBS.
I know I got OBS on this laptop. I just didn't use it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think about it. I didn't think this far.
We'll get it next
All
time.
right.
We'll cut this part out too. Okay, so
Tron Ares.
Tron Ares. I am not cautiously optimistic. I'm just going to sit in my chair and I'm going to just hope it plays out maybe well. We'll see.
Okay, so we have both not seen this trailer all the way through. You ready?
No, I haven't seen it at all. So
Okay.
this will be blind reaction.
All right. I've seen just a little bit of this.
And as you know,
you're a huge fan.
I'm a hyper Tron fan. I love Tron. So
And we'll dig into more of the Tron things. Let's actually dig into this trailer for a second.
Hit it.
Motorcycle is exceeding speeds of 120 miles per hour. Last seen heading northbound.
Unit 12, acknowledging dispatch. Already in pursuit.
Oh, we're in real life.
Yeah, we're in real life.
Oh, this is IRL. Oh, okay. Interesting.
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand.
They're in the real world.
Which was the eventual goal of
Yeah.
Blue. Oh.
Oh, this is gonna get
Okay.
bad. Oh, big shit.
Interesting. Interesting.
Ready?
Interesting.
Because there's no going back.
Jared.
Or don't get me started. Okay, here's what I'll say. I have no idea what's going on.
Wait. What was that? Featuring original music by 9-Inch Nails? 9-Inch Nails is doing the soundtrack for this? Are you serious? Do you know who those guys are?
Yeah, I know who not.
Okay. Okay, I'm kind of hyped for that.
I just wish they would have brought back Daft Punk. But I understand that we can't have everything in this world. Here's what I will say off rip. I have no idea what's going on, which in my opinion is a good thing.
That's going to be a good thing.
It's a good thing because I just please don't tell me the entire story. Just I will say the lighting looks kind of crazy though. Let's first shot with the 2 light cycles, it's kind of crazy.
Let's actually go back to this CGI city shot with the ground breaking apart.
Was that Evan Peters?
What? Where?
The dude.
I don't know.
That's Evan Peters. Oh,
yeah, Evan Peters is in
this.
this.
Okay, all right, cool. Evan Peters is a good actor.
But let's take a minute. I wanted you to watch this and kind of get a raw reaction to it. So I'm not uber excited because the director, what's his name, Luke Sky?
No. He's a Nordic director.
Give me a second.
You have to look up how to pronounce that. I was looking at the name earlier. I had no idea.
Oh, sorry. No, I got it totally wrong.
Joaquin
Roning.
Whatever, which one it is.
Okay, but he's...
Sorry if I mispronounced your name, man. My bad.
This is probably going to be his biggest film because his other titles didn't seem like they were
It'll be his
big poppers. Or
be his biggest film if it does something.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I won't lie. So production quality really high up there. It's there. They have money put into this film.
Well, it's Disney. Disney's trying to revive.
And Tron Legacy was pretty. I didn't do well when it first released. I love the film personally because
we both love that film.
Yeah, it was a simple story, but it was something else in terms of the world building, the CGI. It's totally different. It doesn't feel like anything. It didn't look like anything I've seen before.
Well, here's the thing. This is why I'm more excited for F1 than any of the other movies so far, because the director of Tron Legacy is Joseph Kosinski, the same guy that directed Top Gun Maverick. So when Joseph Kosinski came in and did Tron Legacy, it was because he already had a background in cinematography and photography. So he knew what his shots needed to look like. And on top of that, Joseph Kosinski even went against, from what I read, he went against some of the executives for Tron Legacy in their creative decision-making and be like, no, that's not going to work cohesively with the story, which I can respect if you have a vision. My fear is that, like we talked about before, this guy, Joaquin Roning, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name, it sounds like because he doesn't have anything major under his belt and because he's been a for-hire director before for different studios, I really hope that it somehow turns out to be just a little bit more than, hey, let's get this money out there.
I think Disney needs to take note, and executives need to take note. Look, if people talk that executives don't know what you're doing, that's that should be a sign to saying maybe I should stay. If you're an executive, that should be a sign saying I should stay out of the way. I should let the director and I should let the people that actually know these stories write, direct, film, and go through the process, and not put my stake on it, and not like, because one, you're not a director, you don't know anything about like the storytelling process or anything else, but you have the money. I get it. You have the control because the guy with the money speaks. Sadly enough.
Well, it's at the end of the day, every business is a business. You have to make money, but there has to be a balance.
Yeah.
Because if you just keep turning out slop because you know that you'll get the 8-year-old crowd into whatever they put out, you're going to have consistent money, but it won't be forever, and you're just going to keep disappointing people.
So I want to know how they built this bridge now into the real world. How did they get here? Because I actually just watched the Tron Legacy last month. So I had a full refresher on that film, and now they're dropping this on me, which is just like, oh, okay, this is a nice little surprise. They destroyed the bridge to the real world in the last film.
They
so
destroyed the user portal, which makes me think, okay, so how are they going to get around that? And again, this is where storytelling has to come in. If you just do this, well, there was another one that they didn't know about.
No,
like,
because remember the beings that randomly showed up to the Tron world?
Yeah, the ISOs.
The ISOs. They were like, they were unintended. They were just there.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's going to have something to do with the ISOs.
Possibly.
That's what I think it's going to be.
It would still have to be self-contained within the world of Tron and then somehow branch out. But I'm willing to see what happens. It's interesting because, like,
it looks good. This movie looks pretty phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, as far as visually, I don't really have any problem with it. It looks pretty solid. The
story and the actor,
it's really gonna hinge. Like Jared Leto, I'm sorry, dude. You've been good in a couple movies, but you need to shut the fuck up and just let people direct you. Like you don't try and method act your way into becoming a circuit board. It's not gonna fucking work this time. Just follow directions, please. Make this movie good, please.
He's not the director, all right? Like I don't know what this is gonna.
Yeah, listen. Like. If it falls apart because the director is horrible, then it's not on you. But I know your history in the production filming for Morbius, and I know that you were absolutely atrocious to deal with.
This degenerating scene with the guy in the helmet.
Yeah, this
here,
derezzing scene's kind of crazy.
That's kind of cool looking. I'm not gonna lie.
And it looks a lot more high polygon than 2010.
So this is, you know what drives me up the wall though? I had a design. You see these flying bikes with the X-wing design?
Yeah.
I had a concept I was working on in Maya that looks exactly like that, which kind of makes me upset.
It's all right. Then we'll be able to tell the difference. Yours will look fine.
Dang it. All right. Too late. I'm too late. Darn it. Whatever. Though this looks kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like the light beams, like they're using the light beams. To
the light jets are pretty cool.
And they're already struggling with just one of these ships. We have two F-35s, F-35 fighter jets fighting one of these Tron ships from like the first. I don't know what that.
I can't remember the exact terminology for. I knew it for a second. But the design for the for the ship. Oh God, it's gonna kill me. Oh my God. That looks really good. The generation for creating a program, that looks pretty good.
Notice how the missiles from the Tron universe, like in this overhead shot, are all going at 90-degree angles. There's like no curves and all this other stuff like our stuff.
Little nice nod.
It's like, okay, we're playing Tron in the sky. It's kind of a cool concept. Final verdict for me, I'm kind of excited for this Tron Ares film. I think this is going to be like, I'm more excited than any of the Marvel stuff. Put it that way. I'm actually looking more forward.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
I think Marvel to me is just kind of like, okay, just throw this away. Star Wars, the live action Star Wars is like, oh, get this out of here, except the animated stuff. And then this is like, oh, I hope you're good. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. I hope you're good.
That's what I'm really hoping, dude, because like this has been so long, and Joseph Kosinski had a third movie in the works ready to go, but because they weren't able to recoup on their marketing budget on top of it, they never did anything with it. And so it's just like, this is listen, bro, Disney, stop playing, bro. Come on.
Disney. Remember, Disney.
Yeah, this was the original announcement of it, just on stage at CinemaCon.
Yeah, I just didn't. I wanted to kind of just take a look at this. But okay, Jeff Bridges, is he going to be back in this film?
Yeah, Jeff Bridges is returning, oddly enough, but he was killed in Tron Legacy, so I don't know how he exactly comes back.
Yeah, and what happened to the guy that played the son? What's his name?
Not Garrett Hedlund. What is his name? I just looked him up today.
I'm sorry, I'm not the biggest celebrity name guy.
I'm normally pretty good with it. I just oh my god. Okay, hold on, because I still have it here.
Look at Jared Leto with the shirt, dude. He's got like the chains and he's got like his shirt all the way down to the last button, bro.
It's Morbius. Oh, it is. Okay, it's Garrett Hedlund.
Is he gonna morb in Tron?
Can you imagine he just starts turning into a vampire?
No.
Bro, I would walk out.
Stop.
I'd walk out.
No, I would definitely like leave.
Okay, so Jeff Bridges is returning, but he died though. I don't know. We'll see what happens with the movie. I would really hope that it's just kind of, a little bit better than I would expect. Bro, that's another series we got to talk about. Tron Uprising.
Yeah.
Tron Uprising is fire. It's a cool spin-off series. But anyway, final verdict on the trailer itself.
I like it. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I like the fact that they didn't do what they did in
Jackie Chan. With
both Jackie Chan and the whatever the Marvel one that we just watched was. Good Lord, I cannot remember. Thunderbolts. Yeah.
I don't know, like, I got spoiled with Thunderbolts, and then Karate Kid kind of just told me its whole movie and the plot.
Yeah, that was
a trailer. And then, like, Tron Ares. It's like, I don't know what this movie's about. I can tell that the Tron world is breaking into the real world and that there's a war going on, and that's it.
Which was always kind of like the idea, right? Like, this was the ultimate goal that Clue had in Legacy, but it's like, okay, so how do you translate that well?
I'm kind of so hyped for Nine Inch Nails to do the soundtrack. I want to see how they did that.
You seem like a huge or a bigger Nine Inch Nails fan than me.
I love Nine Inch Nails. That was like, I'm going back to my junior high roots, bro. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
The day the world went away. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a coworker that when I was doing roofing for a little bit, he used to play Nine Inch Nails all the time, and I could never remember any of the songs.
No,
but it was like that. What was the really popular one? That was like and maybe it was either that or it was a Marilyn Manson song. I don't know what it is. Whatever. I can't beatbox to save my life. Anyway,
let's move on to the last.
Yeah, Tron Ares. Hopeful. We'll see.
I'm hopeful. I'll watch it.
Cautiously optimistic. Okay, let's see.